Governance Now has launched Reflect, a series of roundtable discussions on thematic issues in the area of e-governance. Every fortnight, we will invite a group of e-governance experts, practitioners and service providers to jam on the theme issue of our governance section. This, we hope, will enrich the contents by adding a wide perspective to the issue on hand. The first Reflect Roundtable was organized at our office on March 23 around the topic Cloud Computing for Public Sector. At the high table were S. Ramasamy, Executive Director, Indian Oil Corporation; Golok Kumar Simli, Principal Consultant and Head Technology, Passport Seva Project, Ministry of External Affairs; Neeraj Prakash, Director, Public Sector Marketing, Microsoft India; Kamlakar Kaul, Executive Director, TCIL; Gautam Kapoor, Senior Manager, Deloitte India; Vikas Kanungo, Founder, Society for Promotion of E-Governance; and Rajiv Ranjan Singh, Assistant Professor, Delhi University. The roundtable was moderated by Sami Sachdeva, Senior Editor, Governance Now. The inaugural Reflect was sponsored by Microsoft. Let's hear from the experts what they have to say on cloud computing for the public sector.
Let me put into it. Your question is who should take the initiative. My question is why should I take that initiative? Now to answer both of together, right? Who and why. First and foremost thing is we need to Samir probably work out through your media, some media, maybe some channels, but there has to be a clear-cut kind of a straightforward policies, straightforward rules, straightforward regulations whenever I am moving to the cloud, which is exactly missing as on date. Right? So that is one part. So once that part is done, now who should move into the cloud? Once you have a process in place, once we have a framework in place, rule regulation in place, I am pretty sure that even if I am going to a advanced technology which will benefit me maybe multifold, maybe 2 times, 3 times, who will always come? The point is why and where are those concerns addressed, like everybody of us we are raising, that answer is not coming from anywhere. So government has to work on those directions, sitting with the industry partner, they have to work together and come out with a strategy. There is a fear factor of each one of us moving towards that environment. So today if you ask me, okay, put in some data in some data center, I'll easily go and put there, because I know there are a straightforward policy, exit management strategy. I know if there is a vendor lock scenario, how to come out. I know how to charge a penalty. I know how to penalize the vendor. I know how to come out, even if penalize, how to come out and take the charge entirely back by the department. Everything is in place. Which we are seeing, I mean, day-to-day observing is, I mean, giving all the respect to all our partners, private partners. Even this Passport Seva Project could not have been what we are today, provided we do not have this kind of partner joining hand with us. So I am giving all the dues and all the respect to the service provider. Still I feel, whenever it comes to this kind of initiatives, PPP initiatives, or let's say for a second we are thinking about the cloud providers. One side, if you see, without understanding the complexity of this government side or the domain side, people are simply jumping, saying that okay, this is the solution, you develop. Right? That's the opportunistic way of dealing the.
Not ready to deliberate.
Not ready to even understand. That's the opportunistic cost we said. Not all the, as I rightly said, giving all the dues and respect to the service provider. But then there are providers who first try to understand what are the actually problems the government is facing. See, tell me, even if I am looking for an infrastructure like cloud infrastructure, then what? At the best, you will give me platform. At the best, you will give me infrastructure. What about the applications? From where the application will come? It will come from the back end. So you need to understand the back end. What are the complex issues? What are the processes to be engineered? Where are the problems? Or are those processes itself creating a issue when we are coming towards effective service delivery towards the citizen? Today, if you ask me, most of our processes, maybe we are working on 21st century, but our processes, rules, regulations is that of 19th century. So where are we gelling in? My cloud environment is a technology which is hitting the 21st century, but my processes, my rules, my regulation, it's all I am carrying forward those 19th century rules being formulated. So where are the gelling in factor? So this is the factor you need to understand. If you are trying to tackle a government department, no, you need to change that. Otherwise, simply saying I'll change the overall service delivery.
Yeah.
It's not possible. It's not possible.
We need to map the old rules with new technology.
Even in Passport Seva Project, we had to go to Ministry of Law for changing many of the rules. Then only it was possible the way we wanted.
But